Hello, my name is Kurt and you're watching Anime Basic. So in preparation for the final season, part 2 of Attack on Titan coming out, I thought this would be a fantastic opportunity to do a tier list of the previous seasons, or the previous parts of seasons, because let's face it, a 4 season or 3 complete season tier list isn't that interesting, so I've split it up into Season 1 Part 1, Season 1 Part 2, Season 2, because Season 2 was just like 16 episodes, it wasn't really split up into parts, Season 3 Part 1, Season 3 Part 2, and Season 4 Part 1, also known as the final season. And obviously I don't have the final season Part 2, because as of recording this, it isn't out yet, and the whole point of this video is to be in preparation for that, so yeah. And just to preface everything else as well, this is my opinion. If you agree with it, or if you don't agree with it, that's fine. Don't attack other people in the comments. Everyone is entitled to their opinions. But yeah, without further ado, let's start ranking these bad boys. Now, right off the bat, I don't think Season 1 Part 1 is the best, so I'm just going to put it at number 2 right now. And I'll state this as well, I don't think any seasons of Attack on Titan are bad at all, so that's why I've listed them as best, then numbered, and then put least best, because I like it all. There's just some I like a little bit less than others. Alright, so now we've got Season 1 Part 2. I think Season 1 Part 2 is still pretty strong. Not as strong as Part 1. So I'm gonna put it under here right now. Then we've got Season 2. I feel like I like Season 2 overall the least. It still has amazing animation and fantastic music. It's just the story didn't grip me as much as the other seasons. There's a lot more politics, which Attack on Titan has a lot of politics anyway, but I feel like Season 2 is very politics oriented. So I'm gonna put Season 2 here right now at number 5. I'm not gonna put it least best just yet. I might move some things around. And also, I'll state this as well, if you care about arcs or ranking arcs, I'm not gonna do individual arc rankings, but each season, you know, has like 1 or 2 arcs, or like each part has 1 or 2 arcs, so you can use this as like a rough tier list for the arcs as well as the seasons. So next up, Season 3 Part 1. I think I'm gonna put that above Season 1 Part 2. I think, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna place that. Okay, thinking about Season 3 Part 2 and Season 4 Part 1, I am gonna move this to the least best. I'll knock Season 1 Part 2 down as well. And I really like Season 3 Part 2. I really do like it. Like, obviously, I should have said this at the start. Spoiler alert, I'll probably edit in a spoiler warning piece of text as well. Because, man, like, the fights with the Armored Titan and the Colossal Titan and, like, the death of Bertolt, like, I think that's as good as Attack on Titan gets, at least so far. I'm not a manga reader, I am anime only. I do know some of the big spoilers from the end of Attack on Titan, unfortunately, that was spoiled for me. Man, Season 3 overall is so damn good. I'm gonna knock... and I really like the final season, Part 1 as well. The animation isn't as good, and the music isn't as good, which is why it's definitely not the best for me. But it's pretty up there. Or do I switch Season 1 Part 1 and Season 3 Part? I don't know. I'm arguing with myself, and this is probably such a boring video to watch, but I don't know if I want to put... oh man, I actually genuinely do not know where I want to put this. Oh, because I want to use this as my definitive ranking of the seasons. Oh man, Season 1 Part 1 is just so good. like the first couple episodes aren't like amazing, but after that it just gets better and better. I think I'm knocking this down here, and I'm knocking this down here, and I'm putting season 4 part 1 at number 2, because yes, the animation doesn't look as amazing as all of the other seasons, and the music isn't as good. It's still very good, and honestly, the opening song for season 4 is actually my favorite of all the Attack on Titan intros. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but that's my opinion. I really do love the intro, but the music used in the season, I don't think is as strong and as effective as the other seasons. But like just the story alone carries it, because it's got some of the best shit in it, man. So yeah, I think that's my definitive Attack on Titan ranking. I'll do a redux or redo video once the final season has ended. But right now, I think that's my definitive ranking. So best, we've got season 3 part 2. Then down from there, we've got the final season part 1. Then season 1 part 1. Season 3 part 1. Season 1 part 2. And then season 2. I just want to reiterate, I love all of the Attack on Titan anime. It's just season 2 is my least favorite, but it's still amazing and still so much better than so many other anime. I used to think Attack on Titan was like overrated. Like, I watched the first few episodes because everyone was going on about it in like 2013, and I was like, oh, this is overrated, everyone calls it god tier, it's not that great. And I stopped watching like 3 episodes in, which was a huge mistake, and I didn't pick it back up again until like a year and a half ago. But yeah, that's my definitive ranking. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, hopefully you guys agree with me. I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me, but yeah, let me know in the comments down below how you guys would rank the Attack on Titan seasons. You can split it up into parts like I did, or if you want to just split it up into like the complete seasons instead of season 1 part 1, season 1 part 2. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. My name is Kurt. You've been watching Anime Basic, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.